bases with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chad Bettis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit
for the Rockies. Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now 6-4. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nolan Arenado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big end.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies,
Matt Carpenter will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond, maybe punch back, if you will.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Number 36 stands in. First and second here with nobody out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he is in there. The run scores from second. That makes it 6-5 now. So striding in, Johnny Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that. Jordan Lyles is going to have his work cut out for him here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back to the track, to the wall, and gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Lyles looks in. Here it is on 3-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The pitcher, Mike Leake, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Brandon Moss will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A runner at first with no outs here.
Brandon Moss.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Colton Wong stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting,
number 51,
nobody out, runner on first.
McGee.
Lifted in the air to center. Blackman on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Stephen Piscotty is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth.
Stephen Piscotty.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Coming to the plate again, Matt Carpenter, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Carpenter.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman's after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Arenado with the bare hand. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. 2-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Blackman is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Kevin Segrist is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Kevin Segrist.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Number 26 steps into the box. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Mark Reynolds will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Ready on 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Yadier Molina steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. McGee's ready. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Descalzo has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Kevin Segrist set to hit now for the first time. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Colton Wong stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 41 steps in now. 2 out with a man at first. Randall Grichuk will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Hundley, and they'll need him to get something going here from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Daniel Descalzo will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 1 out, nobody on. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake McGee. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ryan Rayburn will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can.
Number 6, Ryan Rayburn.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.